And it's they're gonna go in. They're gonna.
Oh, they go for Scambaloo, piked away.
Exactly. Every time a Spirit Lance as well as the Manta goes in, he has to just get away.
Yep.
And then take that range Rex. That's awesome move for Team Flash. It's a 3k goal lead, but it feels like the perfect draft to deal with this Medusa now.
23-9. Team Flash is on the roll, and they might have this actually take the game away from Geek.
And they're in the perfect position right now. They have the pressure now. They can go for the shrines. They have heroes that take out shrines quickly. And now a new player is going to go for the heart. Once heart comes out, then Scambaloo is just going to be at such risk in every single team fight. He does it Milan here, but he's going to have to spend the entire team fight just trying to clear up PL illusions.
And
a bit of lag there.
It's okay, it's okay.
And yeah, heart's finished already.
There's another lag there. Oh, okay.
And now Tron, his effectiveness has really started to increase. Oh my god. That's so close.
If only that he knows that Tron teleports there, he will go for that hook shot.
Yeah. And also level 20 talent star coming in.
Yep.
For PL, he went for the Phantom Rush range. Oh man, that's crazy. Because with that, you can send out your Manta and just send it straight at
any target that he wants.
Yeah, you can just send it straight at Scambaloo from so damn far away. It's crazy. So you can like even from your own high ground, you can actually do a lot. And they are on opposite sides of the map at the moment. Geek fan, they don't push nearly as fast as Flash do, but are they really gonna take this trade, Team Flash? Okay, they're gonna TP back now.
Yeah, they're gonna TP back. Chuan with that BKB pick.
The big problem is just Winter's Curse, and like we said earlier, Geek fam don't really have a good. The Trials are making the move, or PL can actually jump in and
just go in. Yep.
And as long as he stays away from the
Psionics is late for the smoke play.
As long as he stays away from the Shadow Shaman, he is actually perfectly fine. If he has Manta up, he's unkillable. Because also Roar has a big cast point, so if he sees the cast point of Roar, he can definitely react and juxtapose.
So Zom, going for the hook. Nope, it's not going. No vision for him to actually go for the hook.
Oh, there you go. This is huge.
On Medusa right now. There's somehow enter Zom trying to. With the dollars, that's not enough. Scambaloo has been taken up by Psionics, going for play hard now.
Okay, now they're gonna
play hard has to run away.
Okay, they're gonna make the safe play. They're gonna. What are they gonna do?
They're gonna push.
Okay, they're gonna head towards that tier 3 bot. Creeps are entering the base. Look at how quickly they push.
Oh my gosh! Played hard now.
They still have the Guardian's Angel here.
Easy. Trying to defend mid lane. Play hard and March can just watch their base burn.
They're going for tier 4s. There's a Winter's Curse. It's doing a lot of damage to Chaiwa, and it's just keeping them in the base for now. They're going to lose tier 4s here.
Play hard has to start this game. Ollie is alive.
On the hook.
But finally, there's someone else with the trying with the BKB. To teleport away, not teleport away.
They can back. They can back. They can disengage.
Oh, disengagement.
New player
has been caught up by Playhard, but Playhard does not go ball fall to him. And that is a very nice push there by Team 5. Did they manage to actually get one tier 4?
They got both tier 4s.
They get both tier 4s for a trade of one Lycan. No, they did one Omni Knight for a Medusa and 2 tier 4s, and that was a buyback from the Beastmaster.
Absolutely huge. Now Roche is back up. If Geefan make a beeline for it right now, they have to. They have to see it right now. This is huge. They need it.
Yeah, there's a hawk there.
Okay, they got it. Okay, they're gonna start up.
They
desperately need this just to stay in the game.
Yeah, Team Flash knows that they are.
Are they gonna TP? Curse is not up, unfortunately.
TP comes in to meet it.
It's up now.
Here's the rocket.
Geefan have to be afraid.
Maybe okay,
a bit too fast.
Alright. Roshan going down very fast. Geek fam gets their first Roshan of the game. Who will take the AGs? It looks like Scambaloo will take it. Here comes the illusions from the PL to actually spot out, but it's too late. Roshan is in the hands of Geek Fam right now, 25 to 810. Team Flash is on a roll, 8,000 gold.
And if you're Team Flash now, you can play it passive. Wait for your next set of items to come out. Wait for this butterfly to come up. Once this butterfly comes out, the Maelstrom damage is really the only thing that's going to be stopping the PL from doing massive damage. And
Look
True Struck
at that speed.
Yeah, there's no way the Medusa is ever going to pick up True Struck in this game, in my opinion. So with that, it'll be much more tankier. He's already got heart. Once that comes out, really, he's going to be absolutely unkillable. Psionics is huge too. They can just play it safe, go for the shrines, and maybe wait out this Aegis timer.
What will be the next move from Team Flash? It looks like they're going. I see a PL like that, I'll be scared to bits.
They don't have AoE control, apart from like maybe Snowball. Like really, like that's not a good AoE stand.
Yeah, not enough.
Yeah.
Shrines be taken up by Team Flash. There's no faraway teleport from Geek Fam here. Geek Fam has to play safe to actually come back from this game, but the chances are it's almost not there. Team Flash is way ahead of them,
and I think once the Buzzer Travels start coming out, Geek Fam are in such a terrible position, because if Psionic's gets boosted travel, he can just go in, pop his ultimate, and threaten the throne at any time. There are no tier 4s left, meaning these summons are going to do so much damage. So I'd really like to see that be the next item. It's almost so difficult if you're Geek Fam. Your heroes aren't mobile at all.
Except for Chuan.
And now Hex as well. And this Medusa definitely doesn't have a defensive item. This is looking so difficult for Geek Fam now. Daedalus is there, he's level 25, he can do a lot of damage, but they have more than enough armor. They have evasion as well.
Oh, Shiva's got activated by Chuan.
Okay. And they Pimsa Guard, they can just tank through all that Daedalus damage. They've Guardian's Grief as well. No
BKB on Lycan.
Yeah, now he has BKB, so he can just run in, and that's perfect because he can run in and actually
not get Tusk, not get
and they force out Aurora, and in the meantime all the summons are attacking the throne, so he can just BKB, run at the throne, and probably secure this game.
Let's pick up there, Buzz Cambaloo replacing the MOM.
Yeah, they should go for the shrine now. Not sure what they're bringing out.
Second shrine will be picked up by Team Flash. Oh no, they're not going for the shrine.
They already got it.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah.
Okay, they're drawing a line here. Butterfly is picked up. They don't have buyback, so this is a bit risky, but I think they feel that confident.
No vision onto Scabble. Scabble knows that something blocked him.
If I was Flash, I'd wait until buybacks are up, but looks like no, they aren't fully committing.
Yeah.
And look at that. Look at how annoying.
That's just the illusion, man.
Look how annoying that is for him to deal with.
Oh. Yeah, he looks. And Geek Fam.
Once you have those, you can just run at the throne, really.
Or Chuan. Bring
they found a
pick. Found one pick there onto the Beastmaster. Beastmaster can't accept here. Here comes the Shiva. God rolls back away. Much has been taken up. There's someone now saved. That kill 2 members of Geek Fam has been taken down.
And 2 heroes, no buyback. This is definitely megas.
Definitely. Only Medusa has buyback here. Team Flash can actually go for that end game push, but they are delaying. They are maybe trying to.
The lanes are pushed in, so they actually have to back up. They are sending, I believe, they are sending the Omni Knight back up now. Unfortunately, none of these lanes are pushed in. They got to make a move now. Being a bit indecisive about it. And Chaiwan's doing a good job making sure he finds the creep skip.
Shiva's got activated by Chuan.
So actually really well played there from Geek Fam. They were probably facing a mega situation, but making sure all the lanes were pushed out. And with that, they survive.
They still are in this game, though they have lost 2 kills in the hands of Team Flash. 37.
But now Aegis is expired, I believe.
Yeah, 11,000 goal lead.
Yeah.
Look at that net worth.
The Medusa counters, they're working. This game is so difficult for Scambaloo to actually stay alive long enough to team fight. And he doesn't have the Scotty yet. He's gone for a straight damage just to try to deal with delusions. He does have NKB now, but that means no Scotty, and that means he's not nearly as tanky as he wants to be.
Yep.
He's only got 1.7k HP. That is very low for a Medusa.
I think Medusa should have a big KP instead of Monkey King Bar.
He feels like he has to go Glass Cannon just because PL's too damn fat, but it feels almost like a token effort. Like even if you clear out like one wave of PL illusion, to just make another wave, and you're gonna lose your mana. You're gonna be sent back to the fountain.
Yeah, that's the tier.
It is good, very good at D-pushing.
Chua goes with the Shiva Gaika. Oh, it's all that play hard. Try to engage, but Hook did not actually hit that. And look at that. He just got deleted by Scambaloo. Oh my word. This goes on to us. Chua will die here. Extinguish the Gazaka kill, so he just back like that. POP. But he's so fine. But on the side, I can see damn someone is running low as well. Scambaloo trying to do damage. Going ball off towards new player, but did not hit. But will it actually kill him? Nope, not enough play hard. It's all about chasing.
Fine.
But
oh no, Orchid.
Oh, Chuan might go for this. Oh, the wall, nicely done. Chuan just did one more blink. Nicely executed that by Chuan. Take it down, new player with that blink, and Shiva's got on here. And Geek Fam could actually come back from this, but they sacrifice QOP's buyback there for that 2 kills.
More than worth it. Now Geek Fam have to try to force out buyback.
With Divine Hippie, oh my gosh.
That's a bug, surely.
That's a bug. Just like the earlier game.
Okay, now
Shadow Shaman has dug on.
Now Geek Fam have to try to force out this PL buyback. The problem is there's just so much in the way. Only 20 seconds on the Psionics. They're definitely not going to be able to... They can maybe take this tier 2 tower, but I think that's all they can take. Winter's Kiss is coming up shortly as well. They have to be careful.
Yeah, I think it looks like the MKB pick is paying off slowly.
Oh, the Hawk spots them out. This could be huge. Oh, Extinct sees the Hawk now.
Huh? They know?
Okay, they'll go for the tier 2 tower.
Oh, staying in has...
And really that's all they can get. Unfortunately, Roshan isn't up.
Yeah, Extinct will go down there. But it looks like Geek Fam is going for the push out of the mid lane. Extinct.
They have
to fall back.
They have to be so wary of this Winter's Curse. Oh no!
Oh, but nobody to actually attack him.
Oh no, this is huge.
Oh, Chuan was there, but much.
They can definitely go for a lane of Rax here. But 8 seconds until 7 seconds of PL. They're not doing enough damage to this tower.
At a shock, Scambaloo, here comes a hook shot. Back up, here we go, hacks. And no calls just yet. And this is a mess here, but that's a mess we taken down by Mark. Oli as well. Oli was forced to buy back. But the 2 backers are going to Mark and Oli's down. Will buybacks come back as well. But in the middle of the fight, they get a double kill after taking down the Extinct, as well as Scambaloo going down as a player will be the last player in that fight. Being taken up by Team Flash there. And Geek Fam, a lot of buybacks has been happening there. QOP with that buyback together with Oli.
But they still have the PL buyback. That's the big thing.
They still have that.
Only Omni-Knight that bought out there. And now Geek Fam, they're gonna have to definitely buy back on Scambaloo. He gets absolutely shredded every single team fight. He's just not nearly tanky enough.
Yep.
And this is a GG push right here. Chaiwan, he's doing a good job. He's gonna push out the top lane, but Roshan is up. And if they have double Guardian's Angel, they can go straight for the throne.
Is it Chaiwan or Chuan?
I don't know.
I call it Chuan.
Chaiwan.
Much easier to actually say the word. But I heard you say Chaiwan, I was like, might be also.
If they have with double Guardian's Angel, they can definitely just run down this throne.
Omni-Knight has excessive items, way too much. Age is onto him. He has a refresher as well.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to farm up this Agonist in time. But yeah, and Scambaloo was forced to buy back there. So 7 minutes where Flash, they're 1 team fight away from doing it. Finishing off Geek Fam, they have an 18k gold lead. They have everything they need to win this game.
Good. Team Flash find the opening to actually finish this off. There are a few teams that we casted before that. They have the lead, but they can't finish off the game.
600 hero health as well. That is absolutely massive. It's going to help them try to force down this throne.
Doppelganger CD by PL, -5 seconds. So. We're going to see a lot of doppelgangers.
Like now, Scambler's finally going for the Scotty, but he's shot. He's out of like he's not gonna be able to make any more money for the next 5 minutes or so. And no buyback means he has to play so defensively.
Oh, but the hook shot there. But with the cock pushes Scambler to the back towards to the PL. Here comes the support for the defensive rush. Tozam manages to force stuff away. And that was an execution. And this execution by Chuan of Alexander with that GA proc dive by Omni Knight blinks away.
And they have another Guardian's Angel to work with. And that was Stone Gaze as well as Sonic Wave, Serpent Wards as well. 3 ultimates down for the price of none.
They're going to go for the push, Team Flash, trying to end this game, but Scambler is not allowing it. Here's the hook shot in towards the base here, trying to push Ollie away, but it looks like Tozam is in trouble, but on the sideline as well. Scambler is in trouble, that mill down, there by Newsplay onto Scambler, they're going for the try-hard. Play hard will go down, but Tozam is still alive, though he went in. Triple kill by Newsplay from that Phantom Lancer, and they are going for the push. Geek actually doing this. Nope, GG has been called, and that is Geek's first loss in the series, and it was taken up by Team Flash.
Beautifully drafted, great execution. Tozam with the hooks. I think he had an Aghanim Scepter, not afraid to hook into the backline, caused the disruption, which allowed
Dire team pick.
Radiant team pick.
Ooh, interesting for Geek Fam. They're going to be bringing out the Ancient Apparition. We know AA good at dealing with the DK because DK relies more on armor and HP regeneration over pure HP. So good response. There's also will deter Flash from possibly looking at a Morphling and an Alchemist. We know those two heroes also suffer from a Ancient Apparition.
And Necrophos as well.
Necrophos as well.
Of course, but nobody plays Necrophos anymore.
The Necrophos is like in the dumpster now.
Even I don't play it, and that's saying something.
JK, he smells anyway. Alright, let's keep going.
They can go for a really hardcore carry like that don't really get affected by AA's blast. Like who? Terrorblade. Terrorblade is good against AA. Like if you're going really low, you can just stop HP. You still heal from that since it's HP removal.
So that means when you swap, it didn't swap.
You still swap your HP, yes, because AA ultimate don't affect HP removal kind of stuff. So it's counted as HP removal, so it means you heal up.
And Geek Fam actually bring out the Lifestealer. We haven't seen much Lifestealer at MESL. He has been forgotten for the past couple of weeks, so it's very refreshing to see him come back. Not too many modes of transport on the side of Geek Fam. Tusk is one of the more reliable ones, and Doom to a certain degree, depending on what Doom builds, he can also be a carrier for Lifestealer if you build Shadow Blade or Blink Dagger.
Yeah. Well, they can go for hero that blinks in mid lane.
Are we looking at a Storm Spirit? Probably not.
Maybe Queen, maybe Storm. Both are possible.
I really feel like Geek Fam, they still need to go for that extra core in that middle lane because Doom, he's not really a core. He's like one of those utility offlaners, but he does more than utility. He's like in between. He's not quite there, but he's not just utility. He does a reasonable job at shutting heroes down. I really want to see another core on the side of Geek Fam that synergizes with the Lifestealer. Can we maybe look at a Tinker? You get the global presence, you can blink on top of people, Lifestealer bomb. Obviously Storm Spirit's a normal option. Unless we see an Ember Spirit, also does the same thing.
Oh, I would love to see that hero. It's really good against the DK if you're quick enough. But you have seen Invoker picked up for Geek. That's really good.
They haven't been here for a while.
Yeah, but they have a bat. They have no counter for the bat.
They kind of do. They have Tusk to save his friends.
He would have to get... Actually, no, Ice Shards wouldn't even save him either.
It's just a snowball.
I don't think Snowball would be quick enough to save his allies. He would have to get a Blink Dagger and has to Walrus Punch them while they're being lassoed.
Yeah,
okay, that's the only way that they can do it.
They really need a carrier here.
So I think you're right. I think Invoker is much more good for Geek Fam at this moment. Or anyone else that have a way to escape. King of Pain is still open?
I mean, I do like the Storm pick up here, but then they have too much disable for the Storm. All 5 of them can disable.
Yes.
You catch one, I mean, the moment you catch the Storm, you're literally dead.
It's more like you need to rush for Lincoln's first for Geek Fam, just for the lockdown that Team Flash have.
Lotus Orb would be amazing this game. I mean, DK can't stun, you can't lasso with the Bat Rider, Shadow Shaman can't shackle or hex.
How about Death Prophet? They didn't open. They banned it last game.
They could.
They could do that. I think Death Prophet is good for either team, for Team Flash or Geek Fam.
I don't think DP's gonna fully push the DK out of lane though. DK's got too much sustain, and they do go for the Storm.
Scary game for the Storm.
Okay, so Storm Spirit on the side of Geek Fam. Team Flash looking for a safe lane carry, and Medusa is banned. What else is banned for a carry? Lycan is banned, Razor is banned.
Go anti-mage.
Is that too risky though?
Yeah, we saw yesterday's anti-mage, it was really bad.
That was not... They have Lifestealer and Dooms.
They can go CK, is good against Lifestealer. Then they have extra lockdown as well.
I think they need someone that can fight early.
Yeah, CK sounds good.
So CK, if they want to, they can go anti-mage. Unless they want to go back and still do the PL.
Or even, Terrorblade.
Terrorblade as well.
Is PL available? Yeah, it is available.
We can also go for Jug, I suppose. Just go for that standard core.
It's good against Lifestealer as well. You don't get slowed. If they're gonna go for Doom gonna be a problem. I don't think they should. They do. They should anti-mage.
They shouldn't anti-mage.
They shouldn't, yeah.
They shouldn't.
Team Flash, what are they going to pull out of the bag right now? Could Team Flash go for... Okay, here we go. They go for Queen of Pain themselves.
Safe lane DK.
They needed someone with that burst, and Queen of Pain is going to be that hero to give them some sort of burst. I'm just worried here for Team Flash though. If they can't get themselves off of the ground during this laning phase, they could just get steamrolled here by Geek Fam. We know a lot of teams, if they steamroll laning phase with an AA, Storm Spirit and AA, such a scary combination. Yeah. And you don't have anything like an Abaddon to absorb damage. You don't have any... But if we look at Team Flash, they don't have anyone that's a natural pipe carrier. We know pipe is a great item to mitigate a lot of AA's damage.
Yep. And... I don't know, I feel like that... I got a feeling that Geek Fam... I mean, Flash have a better lineup in a way because of the amount of lockdown they have. So if they win their lanes... I got a feeling they're gonna win this game. So this game, Geek Fam's mid laner Storm, he have to be like ahead of everybody like super early. He's tanky enough even if he get caught by 2 disables, and he can still survive so that he can just zip out. If he's get his bloodstone like in Geek Fam.
Fam, you're sticking to your fam.
Yep.
Alright, we got one fam here.
One flash here.
One flash.
Yeah, just because you were saying like on the go, saying like who gets the snowball wins the game, and I think with the lockdown, Team Flash can get it.
Alright, so we've got one flash and one fam. We're going to throw it over to our casters. Right now, this game is brought to you by U-Mobile, Logitech, EG Network, and Twitch.tv. Game 2 is just about to begin. Let's go, casters.
Hello, good evening everybody. Yet again, Ant-Man and Jeremy. So Team Flash had a very magnificent game, previous game. Could they actually carry this on the second one?
It's going to be tough. They have their signature Batrider, which is a big thing here, but it's going to be interesting to see how this safe lane DK pans out. I'm actually not sure. Is this a safe lane DK? Oh, yeah, it is.
No, it's a safe lane DK.
So it's going to be interesting how this pans out. It potentially could be put up under a lot of pressure from both March and Playard. The thing about this hero in the safe lane is that like there are a lot of question marks. Like it's not very mobile. Like, do you want your one position hero to be actually jumping in and initiating? And if you don't go that route, if he doesn't go Blink Dagger, like, how good is this hero actually? If it's just a tanky layer, but he's gonna get caught now. He does have tangles to eat through, but what? The shots actually block out Playhard as well as much as well.
Oh.
Wow.
Whoops.
Wow.
Whoops there by that power. But he's not the one that controls the
So that will be fine.
It's okay.
They're being blocked by Extinct, so it will be an even... Oh, actually, non-even block. Chairman as well as I'll be on the high ground here. And Mercury, he had a great time in lane last time, really good lane control, but that was because they actually stepped out. The Tusk actually stepped out of lane, and that left the 2v1.
Oh, Scramble overextending.
He's actually going to be up here with Trazam.
Yep.
Who doesn't have the battery assault anymore.
And not much aggression in the first game.
Yeah, in this lane it's going to be really nice actually for Ollie as well as Chayon. The base damage on Extinct is good, but this chilling touch is actually super scary to deal with.
Yep, that's true. The harassment from the mid lane spots. It looks like Geek Fam lost just a little bit of HP.
Oh, nice.
Denied up.
Yeah, so now it's even in the mid lane. It's going to be the safe lane. DK actually creep skipping, I think. So he's actually got his farm secured, and in the top lane will be the Clockwork. And actually, both players in the top have only found a single CS between them. So it's very even across the board.
Yep, that's true. So would this safe lane solo DK paid off? We got to see because he's fighting off with an off-lane solo match with that Doom.
It should be a pretty even matchup. Overall, both of them are fairly tanky. The big difference is Doom has no armor and DK has a ton of armor, but the DK doesn't really do enough harass with simple right clicks to actually forced out the Doom out of the lane. See Stout Shield there being a problem.
Yep.
And he picked up the Satyr creep, so he's gonna have gonna be almost on par in terms of health regen. Look, he's got 8.6 health regen in the lane. That's insane.
That's good enough for March.
Here we go.
Play hard with that ice wall, but
doesn't get the trap fully, and Cyrus making sure he has both Tangios as well as Coin Blade, meaning unless he gets blocked by creeps, they're not gonna be able to find a full block on him.
Yep.
And he's the one getting the EXP out of this lane.
So Psyonix is still safe despite the
and he's farming really well
from play hard. Trezam has been found out by Ollie.
Not sure what they've actually gone for a little lane swap with.
Psyonix running low. Has to be careful. March can go for the kill, but Trezam teleports in to save Psyonix.
It's very tanky.
Mini stuns. March stuns up. Trezam. Play hard comes in to actually support that Doom.
Okay, so it'll be a wash. This Doom just a bit too tanky with this health regen. Cyrus a bit too tanky as well. Once the Dragon's Blood levels start coming up, he's gonna be very, very difficult to kill.
Yep.
And he's gonna pop his level 4 here. Oh, not quite yet. But
yeah, a little bit of action at bot lane. Still, no much aggression from Ollie. Going cold feet there. New player.
Yeah, now they've actually changed it up to Batrider versus Lifestealer in the lane, and that lane is a nightmare. It is an absolute nightmare for Lifestealer until he reaches, I think, level 6 or so. Until then, being forced to rage every so often can really hurt. He doesn't have any levels of open wounds as well. But Batrider is actually playing a bit more passive. He's gone for the stack right here.
Yeah.
So, interesting efficiency play from Dosama.
It's night time. Vision is up a bit more for the Dire team, which is Geek fam. Trezam
there's no pulls coming out for this lane.
Put out the cogs.
I burned the mana as well.
Trezam manages to run away from the wall of the Tusk. And this is a very different game from previously. Previously, you can see that especially at bot lane, aggression by aggression was done there. Chuan has been spotted out by Devsama. Devsama
actually with the level advantage there. So, there's a lot of pressure. Geek fam!
Oh my gosh, Ollie!
Just barely.
Has been taken out by Extinct, not in our observed camera, but we can see Ollie exploded there in mid lane. And that first blood goes to Team Flash. Nice execution by the mid laners.
Yeah, Sumi was just run down there, and we actually see this Batrider continuing to get aggressive in the enemy jungle. He's not going to try to farm at this stack. This is a fresh fight. He is going to get this stack, which is pretty massive.
Yep, that's
Centaur there as well.
Yep.
Yeah, he is now farming like crazy. Rosum's getting aggressive here. Chan, still very low.
Oh, nice cogs. They open up by Trezam.
And they secure even more farm.
They're going cold feet there. Trezam manages to actually run away together with Devsama.
And that's actually such a huge win. You bring 3 heroes over, you get all those creeps. Both the support duo don't get any of that EXP. And no shards up even, so they're gonna get out for free.
Yep, that's true.
So little wins like that can be really huge in the laning phase.
Team Flash is doing pretty well with the roster change, with the
they look very clean.
Backstage changes as well. Team Flash is actually giving a lot of unnecessary pressure to Geek fam here. Though they only get 1 kill, but well, with the morality from previous game, Geek fam must maintain composure here to actually try to take down
it's just that they're making all the right moves across the map. They're making life hell for this Storm Spirit. Doesn't want. He might be forced to use it. He's gonna go down.
There goes the shackle. Trezam with that minute start. Chuan can't run away, and Trezam gets that kill. Another kill goes to Team Flash. 2-0 right now. Devsama has been fought out by Scambaloo. Devsama teleports away, and Scambaloo goes berserk, but not enough damage to take down Devsama. The Batrider runs away. With that
now Storm Spirit, level 6 delayed even further. They wanted to rotate him out of the lane, say get your level 6 elsewhere. This isn't working out, but that's actually backfired against them because of how well the Batrider is doing in lane. He's not afraid to actually rotate over because he knows that Lifestealer can actually put a lot of pressure on. And it's looking really good now. Sonics, that wall
Nicely done. Going ball there. Play hard.
He's fine.
He's nice turn there. Also so much. Here comes teleport from Max Sting. Shackled up. That Doom, but not much follow-up. Just a maneuver to actually stop his movement onto Psionics. Mark is still hungry for blood there. Level 6 Elder Dragon has been spotted by Psionics, but blocked by Playhard, and Sting has a body block for Psionics. Was done well, but Playhard has to go ball here. Where will he go? He goes for the Shadow Shaman, but thanks to the presence of new player, Sting gets their kill on towards Playhard. 3 kills right now towards Geek Fab. Sorry, not Geek Fab. 3 kills on towards Team Flash. Geek Fab has nailed. This is not a very good early game for Geek Fab.
Yeah, and at the moment, Bad Rise is getting way too much farm for Geek Fam's liking. The Storm is under level. Action Apparition hasn't had that big impact across the lanes. And Psionics, like up against this Doom is able to throw out Infernal Blade after Infernal Blade to punish him, but he doesn't give a damn. He's got so much health regen, so much armor to work with, and really good TP rotation again from Extinct. No hesitation coming in. Doom was still level 5, so no Doom was there. Wasn't afraid of that, and they're punishing the Geek Fam moves.
So has to be careful for this Doom. He has Doom.
Once level 6 is now up for Storm. That's a big thing. Once the Infest ganks start coming out, this could be huge. Infest gank with Infest ganks plus like Ice Blast, everyone, any single hero will die to that. Maybe except maybe new player, but even this very tanky DK will be brought down.
Here comes a cock.
They're trying to bait they're trying to bait the magic immunity, but Skimble is playing this really patiently. So.
Scabaloo knew
13 seconds until Dragon Form as well, so they need to wait. And in the meantime, he realizes that all the heroes are missing.
But
he's gonna get caught by the backside. They have to change
the last one comes out. Yeah, the last one comes out from the Bad Rider. Sion is going for that kill and gets that kill on those Scabaloo. And that was a very calculated gank there by Team Flash. Get another kill into their scoreboard. 4-0 right now. Fortification from both sides has been blocked up. But it looks like Geek Fam is going for that push at bot.
Very smooth play. Storm Spirit nowhere to be seen.
Going for that push at bot.
Very smooth play. Storm Spirit nowhere to be seen. Still trying to farm up himself. With that, they don't quite have the Shashaman wards yet, but with Dragon Form, they can do a lot of damage to this 2-1 fire and fast. Death Sama gonna be creep skipping. Can be good for the early drop.
And Death Sama going for Playhard. Here comes teleport from the Doom.
And shards off the mark again.
Oh man, the ice shots from Playhard not doing very well this time. And it looks like Geek Fam will be the one that takes the first tower of the game after taking out that bot lane tower.
Yeah, they got the first tower of the game now. And Geek Fam, and in the meantime, Mercury's just been farming. He has had so much space in the mid lane to work with. He hasn't even thrown out that Sonic Wave, I think. And because of that, he's actually put a lot of pressure onto this 2-1 tower mid as well.
And it looks like Team Flash is having a very good early game here.
Team Flash also have 2 really nice aggressive wards thanks to that movement now. They have one right next to this tier 2 tower top. They also have one right in the shrine area where the Lifesteer doesn't really farm up Ancients that much, but actually, Scabaloo.
They have some now running low. Scabaloo going BKB by Shackle. Here's the comeback play here by Team Flash. Azam going in for that Minister. Extinct with the adder shot in fast. That cannon. Scabaloo still alive here, but has to fight 3 members of Team Flash. But Scabaloo might get the kill, but no! That Shackle together with Azam's rocket finishes off Scabaloo. Another kill here towards Team Flash here. 5-0. I'm not sure what Geek Fam can do from coming back here. Scabaloo has been crippled up just a little bit due to that kill at top lane. Plus, with new player pushing out that net worth, as well as Spirit Breaker from Geek Fam not having a very good laning phase. I'm not sure how can Geek Fam come back from this, but Team Flash playing this game beautifully. Well coordinated rotation, well coordinated ganks, and Jeremy. Oh my gosh, it looks like Geek Fam is going to go up from their throne here if Team Flash keeps going like this.
Yeah, they're playing really well. They're making a nice wraparound play here. They're trying to block Psionics. They get the ice block. Oh no!
It's missed far away, but here comes the Shackle here. On those Asian protection only. However, Psionic goes down. Here's the scream on towards Mas running low, but the Psionic turns up. Running low, and will be taken out. Try against that double kill. That's how Tazam as well after being taken up by Campbell. Now the QOP has been taken out. Chuan gets a super going far down. Ultra. Yes, Ultra killed by Chuan with that Spirit Breaker. As I was saying that he might not get a very good lane, but he gets a very good fight.
And that was incredible. And that was just huge. The Doom coming in with the wraparound. They kind of just overestimated their boundaries there. Sonics got controlled up by 4 heroes. Trazam couldn't find the cogs to actually push them away. Blasto wasn't there as well. And the Doom was absolutely massive. All the heroes were Geek Farm fairly low. If they eat 1 or 2 Screamer Paints from the Queen, they definitely lose that fight. But because the Doom was there, he was able to get... They were able to all survive. And they take a huge team fight there. Now all of a sudden, Storm is back in the game. Top of the network chart. And it looks really good for them.
And even on the scoreboard as well, it's on level pegging here, 5-5, but goal advantage is a little bit by Geek Fam, over 1,000 goals.
Team Flash, they can't stand around like just deliberating what went wrong there. They need to make a move happen. They're making a beeline for the Storm. It's going to be pretty hard to actually gang it. They need to find the hookshot first, but they're coming from the low ground. Will they get it? Oh, they spot him.
Oh, they spot him. Oh,
they need to find the hook.
But going nicely there by Trazam. Here's the last one, as well as the cogs here by the members of Geek Fam. Can actually Geek Fam run away? No, Chuan can still run away. Team Flash tries to go for that kill, but not enough.
He's healing back up. He's good.
Oh, nope, it's not going back. Oh, that is a very magnificent escape there by Geek Fam. Not enough damage.
Yeah. With the Perseverance able to heal just back up. That was so close. He had 26 HP left, just able to get the lining, the ball lining away. But
because of that fight, it gives room for Team Flash actually try to push the top. Support walks has to be opened up by the Shoulder Shaman. Teleport comes in from that Doom. I think Trazam up. By the way, the infestation delivery by Task taking down the Trazam. They are still going to fight. They are going for Extinct. Here comes the Eye Blast. Hit nothing but Psionic. Psionic is still alive here. Extinct will go down. Trazam as well. Thanks to
he made the retreat a bit too early. But if he was there.